Silent respect killers. Every relationship begins with respect, but respect rarely disappears overnight. It fades quietly through small behaviors that most people never notice. Psychology shows that people constantly observe your actions, your confidence, and the way you respond to challenges. These silent signals shape how others see you, even when nothing is said out loud. People often lose respect for someone who constantly seeks approval, breaks promises, complains without taking action, or accepts poor treatment. These habits send a message that you do not value yourself. Human nature tends to mirror the value you place on yourself. When you respect your own time, words, and boundaries, others naturally become more likely to respect them too. Another hidden reason is inconsistency. If your behavior changes depending on who you are with, people begin to question your character. Trust is built through consistency, honesty, and emotional control. Calm people are usually seen as stronger because they react with purpose instead of emotion. Psychology explains that emotional stability creates a sense of reliability, and reliability earns lasting respect. Real respect is never demanded. It is built through self-discipline, confidence, kindness, and keeping your word. The moment you stop chasing everyone's approval and start living by your values, people begin to see you differently. Respect grows silently, just as it disappears silently. And your daily habits decide which direction it will go. Hidden respect traps. Most people believe respect is lost because of one big mistake, but psychology tells a different story. Respect usually disappears through small patterns that repeat every day. People notice how you react under pressure, how you speak about yourself, and whether your actions match your words. These details quietly shape the image others create about you. One common trap is saying yes to everything. When you never protect your time or your boundaries, people may begin to see your kindness as weakness. Another mistake is constantly explaining yourself. Confident people do not feel the need to justify every decision. They remain calm, accept criticism wisely, and let their actions speak louder than their excuses. Psychology also explains that negative self-talk changes the way others see you. If you repeatedly say you are unlucky, incapable, or not good enough, people slowly start believing the same story. Your confidence influences the confidence others place in you. The words you choose become part of your identity in the minds of those around you. Respect grows when your behavior reflects self-worth. Keep your promises, stay emotionally balanced, and never seek validation from everyone. The strongest people are not the loudest. They are the ones who stay true to their values, even when nobody is watching. In the end, lasting respect is earned through consistent actions, not impressive words. Respect destroying habits. Respect is not something people give automatically. According to psychology, it is earned through daily habits, emotional control, and personal integrity. Many people unknowingly damage their own image by repeating behaviors that seem harmless. Over time, these small actions quietly reduce the respect others have for them without any direct confrontation. One of the biggest mistakes is gossiping about others. When you speak negatively behind someone's back, listeners often wonder what you say about them when they are absent. Another habit is making excuses instead of accepting responsibility. People naturally trust those who admit mistakes, learn from them, and focus on solutions rather than blaming circumstances or other people. Psychology also shows that desperate attention-seeking lowers perceived value. Constantly trying to impress everyone, showing off achievements, or demanding recognition can have the opposite effect. Quiet confidence is usually more powerful than loud confidence. People admire those who remain humble, speak with purpose, and allow their results to represent their character instead of seeking constant praise. True respect comes from self-respect first. Protect your boundaries, stay honest even when it is difficult, and keep improving without comparing yourself to others. Small positive habits repeated every day build a strong reputation over time. In the end, respect is not created by popularity or appearance, but by consistent character that people can trust and remember. Silent confidence power. Psychology suggests that respect is deeply connected to the way you carry yourself every single day. People observe your behavior more than your words. They notice whether you stay calm during conflict, keep your promises, and remain confident without seeking constant attention. These silent behaviors shape your reputation long before anyone openly shares an opinion about you. A powerful habit of respected people is emotional control. They do not react to every insult or disagreement. Instead, they pause, think carefully, and respond with purpose. This level of self-control communicates strength and maturity. When others see that you cannot be easily manipulated by emotions, they naturally begin to trust and admire your character. Another important factor is having clear personal boundaries. People who respect themselves know when to say no without feeling guilty. They avoid chasing approval and refuse to sacrifice their values just to please everyone. Psychology explains that strong boundaries increase perceived confidence because they show that you value your own time, energy, and self-worth. Lasting respect is built through consistency, honesty, and quiet confidence. You do not need to be the loudest person in the room to earn admiration. Stay true to your principles, continue improving yourself, and let your actions speak louder than your words. Over time, people remember those who remain authentic, dependable, and emotionally strong in every situation. Earn true respect. Respect is one of the most valuable things a person can earn. Yet many people spend their lives chasing it in the wrong way. Psychology explains that true respect does not come from money, popularity, or appearance. It comes from the choices you make every day, especially when nobody is watching. Your habits quietly tell people who you really are. People naturally respect those who remain honest under pressure and stay calm during difficult moments. They admire individuals who listen more than they speak, accept responsibility for their mistakes, and keep their promises. These qualities create trust, and trust is the foundation of lasting respect. Even small acts of integrity become powerful when repeated consistently over time. Another important lesson from psychology is that confidence grows through action, not through seeking approval. When you stop comparing yourself with others and focus on improving your own character, your presence becomes stronger. You no longer need to prove your worth because your behavior already reflects it. Quiet confidence is often more impressive than loud success. In the end, respect begins with self-respect. Value your time, protect your boundaries, speak with honesty, and treat others with fairness. The world may not notice every good decision you make, but those decisions slowly build a reputation that cannot be ignored. Real respect is never demanded. It is earned through consistent actions, strong character, and the courage to live by your values every single day.